Getting your client to look good in front of the camera isn't magic. Well, sometimes it can feel that way, but most of the time it's technique. Today we are going to be covering 5 posing tips to make anyone look good in front of the camera. It's all about the face. If the look is off, it can spoil the whole photo. Take a look. The facial expression, or lack thereof, ruins it for me. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky, but to me, details matter. When working with a client who's never posed before, or working with a model who is inexperienced, I like to avoid that deer in the headlights look by giving them something to focus on. This could be pointing to an object in the room, or simply showing them my hand and having them follow it to get the correct eye line. I love to have a client look into the camera as much as possible to express emotion or to convey something, but there are times where I'll have them look down or away to save a composition or to save an image. In these situations, I'd rather deliver them a photo that is striking from head to toe than deliver them an image that is killed by a lack of expression. Next, let's talk about angles. I'm sure you've heard that angles help shape the model. If you watch tutorial videos, they'll talk about creating triangles or windows with the arms and offset the hips for more attractive lines. All this is true, and I do my best to avoid a flat image, unless that's what I'm going for, of course. Just like these examples, it's easier with a new client to have them turn a shoulder for a portrait, or maybe extend a leg with a pointed toe for a full body look. It's an easy movement that they can wrap their head around and get you an excellent shot. See in this image how I created angles? It makes a movement in depth, and that's what you're going for. Hands. What to do with the hands. Unfortunately, if a model doesn't know what to do with them, it'll show. This should go without saying, but keep it simple. Have you ever watched in horror as you told someone soft hands and they forget how to use every digit? You're better off telling them what to do with their hands. For example, I like to go with the pockets. Thumbs in the pockets, hands in the pockets, grab a coat, grab a jacket. Something easy, giving them something for their hands to do. It'll get you an excellent shot. I know it's tried and true, but it's tried and true for a reason. If you're going for hands in the hair, don't have them statically place their hands in their hair. They'll look stiff, not a lot of movement, and the expression will fail. Instead, kind of have them move their hand, play with their hair, put their hair in a ponytail, make it messy, things like that, and snap as you go along. It'll look more natural. Next, we want to create length, and this is especially important for full body shots. We can create length by having our subject stand tall. We can accent their legs by having them shift their hips from one side to the other, and as I mentioned earlier, an offset leg with a pointed toe makes a nice leading line. The last tip for creating length is correcting posture. Yes, there are times you want the model to be slouching or laying in a way that may not use the best posture. But if you're having them stand up tall, you want to make sure that you're fixing posture. It's your job as a photographer to make those minor tweaks to better the shot. Finally, emotion is everything. I know, I said it earlier in the video that I'll have a client look away to save an image, but if we can, we want that emotion. I do my best to have a client looking down the barrel of the camera as much as possible to get emotion in the eyes and expression on the face. I love it when I get a client who is comfortable in front of the camera. Just take a look at a few of these examples. If I see the client is warmed up and easily moving through poses on our shoot, I generally take some time to try a mode of shots like these. I'll ask for a powerful stance, a serious face, a scream, or even act more playful. If you get just one shot that works, you did your job. And there you have it. 5 tips to make anyone look like a professional in front of the camera. I hope this helps, and if there's a tip I forgot to mention, drop it in the comments. If you're new to the channel, thanks for dropping by, and hit that like and subscribe to stay up to date on all new content. If you'd like to see more of my work, you can follow me on Instagram, and that link is in the description. Have a good one.